Hello and welcome through the Stretford Lens. Let's get on with the video. This is my match preview for the upcoming game against Crystal Palace at 2 o'clock on Sunday. It's a very big game because of the implications of the game last night. And if you don't know what I'm talking about Aston Villa losing 2-0 to Wolves and the manner of the loss. It looked a little bit like Villa were crumbling and they could feel the pressure from below them, really, from us, Chelsea, Liverpool. And if we can secure that top 4 place and maybe even finish third, I'll be absolutely buzzing. That is our goal for the rest of the season. We're not in any cup competitions. Our goal is to finish as high as we can, get as many points as we can in the Premier League. And I was watching that Wolves-Villa game with my dad last night, and it was a very good game. Very, very good for us, personally, because we, with a win against Crystal Palace at home, can go above Villa on goal difference. How crazy is that, by the way? We're going above someone on goal difference for the first time in about 3 years. Our goal difference has always been shocking over the past few years, like really poor. And now it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. Obviously, you've got Liverpool and Arsenal who've got like 30 plus. We've got like 11, I think. Chelsea have got like 17. Villa have got like 7, maybe. Liverpool have got similar to us. So goal difference, we just got to keep winning. And this Palace game is no different. However, because of that slip from Villa against Wolves, it's a huge game for us, a huge opportunity for us that we have to take with both hands. And it feels like in recent years, when we've had games like this where we can slide into the top 4 and someone else around us has messed up, the mistake that we've been waiting for from Villa has finally come. And then this is the type of game where stinks of a 1-1, but I have faith this time that it's going to be different because the manner of our performances has been different. We look like a different team entirely, and I just hope that that continues in this Palace game and we play confidently. We look like the home side. We look like the side that's chasing Arsenal and City, maybe not so, but in that top 4 race, we've got to secure ourselves in there because Chelsea and Liverpool are 2 very good sides. We have to play Villa still and we have to play Liverpool still. And we have to play Chelsea still, I'm pretty sure. So there's 3 big games in there. And the other games around us, where we play teams lower than us, we've got to win. We've got to win those games, and this is one of those games. Still unbeaten under Michael Carrick after that 1-0 win versus Everton. But going into this game, I am confident. I am confident. I'm probably not convincing many out there with that right now, but I am confident about it. However, because there is so much on the line, like I said before, this is the exact sort of game where this is where we fuck it up. But I just hope that that's not the case and the management can see what's going on and they make the right decisions in this game. And the players perform. Ultimately, it's them on the pitch, isn't it? You can say as much as you want about the managers, but it's about the players to perform. In my opinion, Šeško has to start this game. That's a non-negotiable. But that would be it, really. I wouldn't be able to change much else. Probably going to be the same back 4. It's going to be the same midfield. The only difference is going to be Šeško. Whether he plays in Burmo on the wing and then Amad on the other side or starts Cunha. I would start Cunha personally. Amad's having a bit of a tough time. Do you know what, though? Amad's having one of those seasons where he's really good one game, but he doesn't quite get the rewards from it. And then the next game, he's nowhere near as good. He can't beat his fullback. He just needs to grow into the role. I absolutely love Amad. He's one of my favourite players. But I just think he needs to be a bit smarter with what he's doing on the ball. I know it's rich coming from me. I'm just sat in my fucking room watching him play football, earning thousands. But I just think if he thought a bit more about his game, the skill that he's got, he can go right to the very top. And if he's got his fullback, he'll have him on toast for the rest of the game. It's just whether he can beat his fullback. Against West Ham, he couldn't beat his fullback. Against Everton, didn't really have an opportunity to. But yeah, I'm very interested to see how everyone performs against this Palace side. Looking at our form going into this, 3 wins in a row against Arsenal, Fulham, Tottenham, draw against West Ham, and a win versus Everton. Now, I would say that's pretty good form. This year, we've picked up the most points in the Premier League, I'm pretty sure, and that says a lot. That really does say a lot. Just got to keep going. This Palace game should be no different. We shouldn't play it any differently. Play it exactly how we played that Fulham game. Except the last 20 minutes of that Fulham game, really, because we started fucking fall apart a little bit. But that type of performance at home, that's the type of performance that we need. The performance against Spurs at home, we need that sort of energy. And you'll be able to tell from the first 10 minutes whether it'll be that type of performance or not. Palace's form, very up, very down. It's been a weird season at Palace. The manager's leaving, Mateta's not left, but also is still there, is not playing. Strand Larsen's now playing, and he's doing well, to be fair. He is doing well. It costs a lot of money, so you need him to do well, really. And he is a good striker, but he's playing for a very, very poor Wolves side that created little to no opportunities, weren't giving him much service, and he was just so low on confidence. A move to Palace is definitely what he needed, and he's going to continue to get better. We've got to be careful of him. I trust our centre-backs and defenders to marshal him. Martinez might be injured again. Maguire should be marshalling him for most of the game. We need to watch out for their wingers. Sarr's very, very tricky. Evan Gesson, pick up from Aston Villa. I think that's a really, really, really important signing for them. He's played a lot of minutes since joining the club, and a lot of their goals actually come from Gesson's work. If you watch it, Gesson is very, very vital to this Crystal Palace side. Brennan Johnson not really hit the ground running. Jeremy Pino, very, very tricky player, very creative player. Got to watch out for him. But if we win our individual battles, we should win this game. We should definitely win this game. And if we don't win this game, if we drop points, I'll be very, very, very disappointed in us. And it will almost highlight the frailties that are still at the club and in this group of players. But I'm confident. I am confident. Crystal Palace's last 5 games, 3-1 loss versus Chelsea. Good Chelsea side. It's not a great result, but it's also not horrific. Draw against Forest away. That's not a great one, is it, really? That's a really poor result. They beat Brighton away, and I was watching that game, and I was really expecting Brighton to be the better side. It was a derby. I think Brighton are the better side, and they're more confident than Palace at the moment. But Palace still won. Brighton were really toothless going forward, and they couldn't break the lines to get it to their forwards, to Danny Welbeck, to do any damage at all to Palace. So yeah, that was a bit of a shock one, but good performance from Palace. Then they lost 3-2 to Burnley with that mad period of Burnley goals, which was mental. That game was crazy. Really good watch for the neutral. And then I think it was 3-2 at half time, and then nothing happened in the second half or something. It was a weird game, that one, but the character that Burnley showed was incredible, to be fair to him. And it also highlighted the frailties of Palace's spirit and how broken they are as a team. You can't be getting beaten by Burnley 3-2. I'm sorry, you cannot. But they then responded with a 1-0 win versus Wolves at home. However, they won that game, but the performance from Palace was not very good. Wolves had a red card. Wolves missed a penalty. They really, really should have got something out of that game, Wolves. Henderson made a few really, really good saves to keep them in it. But I think Wolves were the better side in that game. Even with the red card, Wolves were pushing Palace, and I think we will do the same. And we should do the same. We should play this game with no fear. We really should go for it in this game, because I think we will relish the opportunity to put this pressure on Palace in this game. That's the best way we can play it. We can't play it safe. We've got to go for it. We've got the quality to shine through and to not get away with it, but execute what we want to in the final third. Put them under pressure from the first minute. Get a corner in the first minute. Do that sort of thing. You've got to put them under pressure, because they will feel it. It's a frail Palace side. It is. And if you do not do that, you will regret it. You will regret it. But I believe in Carrick. I believe in the coaches. I believe in the players, that they will see that and sense that and do what needs to be done and ultimately beat this Palace side. But it's always a weird one with United, because I never go, oh, it's going to be 1-0 to United, because a 1-0 is very, very, very rare for us. I know we won 1-0 against Everton, but it's just a rare one to get. So if I think United are going to win, I see us scoring quite a few goals. So, having said that, I'm going to go 3-1 to Man United. 3-1 to Man United. Will Šeško continue the goal train? Will he start the match? I think he should, 100%. So, first goal, I'm going to go Mainu. Bit of a rogue one, because he's not scored a lot this season. Has he scored at all this season? I can't remember. I'm going to go Mainu. I'm going to go Cunha. I'm going to go Mainu, Cunha. Cunha double. That's what I'm backing. I'm backing Cunha this week to shine through. I reckon Šeško's not scored there, but I actually reckon he's going to get 1 or 2 assists in that. I think it's going to be one of those triangle passes, rondos. It should be quick football. That's the way you beat Palace. Move it quickly. Bang, bang, bang. Get him out of position. Get him turned. And I expect to see that, and I hope to see that, and I'll be very, very happy if I do see that. Yeah, 3. There's 3 for us. 1 goal for Palace. I'm going to go with Jeremy Pino. As much as I'd love Lamens to get a clean sheet, we do give up opportunities to teams, whether it's a set piece or this or that or this or that. If you keep giving teams opportunities, they're going to score one eventually. So yeah, I'm going to go Yeremy Pino to score for Palace, 3-1 to Man United. And that's all from me. That's my match preview for the upcoming game against Palace. Leave your score predictions and your thoughts on this upcoming game in the comments, Reds. Please do like, comment and subscribe and share with your friends if you think they'd enjoy this channel too. And I'll see you next time through the Stretford lens. Take care, Reds, and come on United. Bosh.
I step off the train, I'm walking down your street again.